Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And stepping in for New York, Gunnar Henderson. That's inside. Ball one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering way upstairs.
We got a full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runners. Left-hand batter waits. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Craig Biggio in the box now. Takes strike one. In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Kicks and deals. And it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. But no advance from the runners. 2 on, 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the third and final game of the series.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Ian Happ up to hit. That one hit to right. Soto gets under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And he deals.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. And here it comes. And another ball. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Ketel Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
He's in there.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Here's Juan Soto. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, that's it.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Swings through that one above the zone.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
No better way to get out of this inning.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Ramirez. Play at the plate. Got him. And now it's Christian Yelich. He's a guy who does it all. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Syndergaard back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses, and there's 1 down. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Outside, that's the ball.
First pitch misses.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And next for the Mets, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Bounced out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Ramirez throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Mantle gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one misses in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Check swing, and he held up. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-0. Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The Marlins looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Goes down looking. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Pudge, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Kicks and fires. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And there's a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Henderson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And he swings through that one.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
Late on that fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
To the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. And that's out number one on a tough play. So two in scoring position with one out. And now Craig Biggio. Golden opportunity right here. He was late there. Strike one.
Right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Way out front for strike two. The pitch. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four.
Left center base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, two
runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rodriguez down to first with it. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. Here comes the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next one in the dirt. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
That one. Chop back up the middle. Henderson. Save!
He's in.